I'm just Nick, and this is the Earthquaker Devices Dispatch Master. So this pedal has been eagerly anticipated because it's one of the few pedals that combines reverb and delay in a single pedal in a sort of simple, small format that works out just tremendously musically. There's a reason why the old Boss RV3 pedal that combines digital delay and reverb in a single pedal is really sought after, which is that combining those two effects in the right way can lead to some fantastic, very musical and atmospheric sounds that really can't be achieved with just reverb or delay, or even with delay and amp reverb. This pedal right here combines a very musical reverb. I'm going to crank it all the way up so you can hear it, and I'm going to reduce the delay repeats down to the minimum. So we're going to hear reverb. The algorithm to me sounds almost a bit like a plate algorithm. It's a little bit sort of darker than a typical Hall algorithm. It's not springy like a spring algorithm. It's just sort of rich and good. The delay, which you can use by itself, is a digital delay, but again, it's sort of musically voiced. Let's have a listen. Turn up the repeats a little bit and the mix level, and just have a listen to the delay by itself. A super smooth decay, and it's a little bit darker than most digital reverbs, but it's not like super dark. It's not like a very heavy analog or tape emulation. Just about right to be present, but not obnoxious, not clutter up a mix with really bright, pristine repeats, even at this high setting. Even at this very present setting, it's still allowing our initial notes to kind of come through and sit nicely. But of course, the real magic is in the combinations of these things. Oh, before I bring the reverb back in, let's look at the max delay time and max repeats. It will go into self-oscillation, and the delay time is very long. Almost loopy. won't go into self-oscillation at the max delay time, I don't think. Let's see. But it will when you shorten up the delay time a little bit. Here it's almost an infinite repeat that's stable. So you can almost use it like a short duration looper, which I love. At a shorter delay time, I think we can get it to go into runaway repeats. Maybe not. Okay, so it's more on the sort of controllable sort of side of delay pedals, which actually I really like. I mean, but it's not the one to buy if you're looking to get crazy runaway sounds. Though it has a really nice sound when you change the time knob, kind of like an analog one. So you can play with those types of sounds. But as mentioned, where the real magic is the combination of reverb and delay. That's the whole reason to have this pedal. So we'll start with just a delay, repeats, and bring in the reverb, and all of a sudden it takes on a whole different dimensional quality. Huge, huge. That's what I would describe it as, huge. And a different kind of huge than some of the really nice sort of tape delay pedal, or tape delay emulation pedals, as it were, really nice digital delay pedals that are out there. This is a different kind of thing. Really has the quality of some of the kinds of things I've done with a Line 6 DL4 looper, but in this very small pedal, and we're not looping. You know, we can play straight live, but we can just get these crazy, beautiful textures going. And if you're like me, an obsessive volume swell type person, this pedal is kind of made for you because, you know, whale noises. I should stop. You can hear. It's friggin' cool. So get a hold of the folks at Rock and Roll Vintage, who are super nice and knowledgeable, but also won't bullshit you. And they will hook you up with an Earthquaker Devices Dispatch Master, which will allow you to master your dispatches. Until next time.